Once, in a quiet little town on the edge of nowhere, lived a young boy named Ethan. He was poor, so poor that most days his pockets were empty, his shoes had holes, and his backpack was held together with tape. Some nights, he went to bed hungry. But inside Ethan lived something no one could see, a dream. A dream so big it scared him sometimes. He wanted to change his life and his family's destiny. Yet every time he shared his dream, people laughed. They said, "How can a boy with nothing think about doing something great? Just focus on surviving tomorrow." Their words cut deep, but not deep enough to kill his belief. One evening, sitting alone by the river, lost in thought, an old man from the neighborhood, a retired teacher named Mr. Dawson, noticed Ethan's troubled face. He sat beside him and asked softly, "What's bothering you, son?" Ethan sighed. "Everyone says I can't do anything great because I'm poor. They say my dreams are too big for someone like me." Mr. Dawson smiled and pulled a small pocket mirror from his coat. He said, "Look into this." Ethan glanced at his reflection. "What do you see?" the old man asked. "Myself," Ethan replied quietly. "Do you see the sadness in your eyes?" Ethan nodded. "Now look deeper," the old man whispered. "Can you see the fire behind that sadness?" Ethan stared again, and there it was, a spark, fierce and alive. "That fire," said Mr. Dawson, "is your belief. Most people let the world put it out, but if you protect it, feed it with courage and hard work, it will guide you through even the darkest nights. People will try to cover your mirror with dust, doubt, fear, failure, but every day you must clean it with action. Keep seeing who you really are." Those words changed Ethan. From that day on, he worked differently. He read every book he could borrow, learned from every mistake, and studied not just to pass, but to rise. Life didn't suddenly become easy. His mother was often sick, and his father worked long hours at a factory. Ethan knew he had to be the change. Every morning, he went to school. Every evening, he worked at a small cafe, cleaning tables and saving tips. On weekends, he helped at a repair shop, learning how to fix gadgets. And every night, when the world slept, Ethan studied under the flickering light of an old lamp, tired but determined. He sacrificed comfort. He sacrificed sleep, but never, ever his dream. Years passed. Ethan started a small electronics repair booth. He treated every customer with kindness, saved every dollar, and reinvested it back into his dream. One booth became 3. Then he launched his own line of smart accessories, products that would eventually be sold across the country. The same people who once laughed at him now stood in line outside his company, hoping for a job. His mother finally received the treatment she needed. His father retired with pride. One morning, Mr. Dawson visited Ethan's new office. Ethan greeted him with tears in his eyes. The old man smiled and said, "You see, Ethan, the world tries to make people with empty pockets think small, but those who dare to think big rewrite their story. Dreams are never measured by what's in your wallet, but by what's burning inside your heart." If this story sparked something inside you, don't let it fade. Share it with someone who needs hope. And remember, your next chapter begins the moment you dare to think big. Start today.